Poke, 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 poke.
Hands off, lady!
Ah! You can talk?
Why does everyone think plants can't talk? We talk more than you, and we're way nicer. I don't see you talking to us first.
I hear you. Those are all valid points. I should have reached out sooner. I was just sitting here poking you. Sorry. Trying to drum up some ideas for our art project today.
Ooh, draw us, draw us! We're the perfect specimens.
I think that's only right. Let me show you what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to draw a cactus in a pot. So all you really need is a piece of paper and a pencil. But if you choose to, you could outline yours with a Sharpie. You could also color it with either watercolors or crayons or markers. If you choose to use watercolors, of course, you're going to need a cup of water and a paintbrush. And then there's a little doodad that I'm going to add to mine at the very end. And if you choose to add the doodad, you'll also need some colorful paper and some scissors and either some glue or a brad to attach it to your paper. So I'm just going to start by drawing my cactus in a pot, and if you choose to color your cactus with watercolors, just make sure you use kind of a heavy-duty paper that's going to stand up to the paint. And my first job is I'm going to make a mark right about halfway up my page. You know what, I'm going to do this in Sharpie so you can actually see it. I just made a little mark halfway up my page, and that's going to be the very top of your plant pot because we want to make sure that we have this whole top area for our plants. And if your pot is a circle or round shaped, the top is actually almost going to be an ellipse like we made last week, but you're not going to draw the back of the ellipse because that's where your plants are going to be, but you will draw the side and the bottom of your ellipse. Whoa, totally cool. I told you they were everywhere. And then the shape of the bottom of your pot can really be whatever you want. I'm going to make mine nice and big and round and chubby because I want lots of room for detail and design on here. Remember the bottom of your pot, just like our ellipses last week, the bottom shape here is going to follow the curve of the top. And I'm going to add a little extra foot down here. Really jazz it up. All right, and then I want to add some detail and intrigue to my pot, so I'm going to separate it into a few different sections. That way I can add a different pattern in each of the sections. Pattern is a repeating shape or series of shapes. I could do triangle, you know, this is one of my faves. Triangle, upside down triangle, triangle, upside down triangle. Totally cool. Maybe circles. All the way across. Ooh, I'm gonna do diamond, star. Diamond, star. Repeating all the way across your pot. Oh, I really like that. Okay, now I'm ready to add my cacti. Cacti means more than one cactus. And you noticed the two cactuses that I was talking to had completely different sizes and shapes and number of pokey parts. So I'm gonna mix it up here with my little pot too, and I'm gonna do one that's kind of bumpy. I'm just gonna do like a little wavy, zigzaggy situation. And then usually they have a couple different bumps and spines down the middle as well. Oh yeah, that's a pokey one. And then if you really want to make it look pokey, you can do a couple little V's coming off of those spines. That's going to be the really pokiest part. But don't poke them. I just found out they don't like that. And down here I'm going to do like a little succulent. I think they're a type of cactus. They always seem to be potted together. Don't quote me on that. Cute. He's going to be kind of medium size. And he's not pokey. And then over here I think I'll do kind of like a classic cactus that has a little arm coming off. Cute. This one also has some little lines dividing it up. Oh yeah. Pretty cute. And then I'll just finish the edge of my ellipse right there. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, and back here. And then sometimes cactuses actually have blooms. So if you want, you could do a little cute flower coming off one or two of your cacti. Oh yeah. All right, if you want, you can stop there because you just learned how to draw some cactuses in a cute little pot. Or if you choose to, you could add some color. I think I'm going to jazz mine up with some color. And I also want to draw a line right here and a line right here to break up the background of my picture and make it look like my cactus is sitting on a table here with a wall in the background there. And I can paint them in different colors. Any opportunity to add more colors, I'm all about it. If you choose to use watercolors, just remember, even though they have water right in their name, they don't actually need that much water. You're gonna dip your paintbrush in the water, drag off the extra, and then swoosh it around in your color a few times. Less water, more paint. Oh, then it looks really nice and bright. So go ahead and color your cactus however you want. Well, that was fun. I almost forgot to say, if you don't want your cacti to just be a sea of green up here, you could mix up the colors. They don't even have to be realistic colors. Like here I did plain green, but then this one's green mixed with yellow. And then this one, I didn't even make realistic colors. It's blue and purple, just for fun. So I think we're ready to add the doodad, which is gonna be this cute little flower to make it a little bit 3D. And let me show you how we're gonna do that. You'll take a piece of colorful paper and you wanna cut out a perfect square, or pretty much perfect, almost like we're doing our origami again. Oh, crazy. And then you're gonna fold it in half this way, vertically. Open it up, fold it in half horizontally. Open it up, fold it in half diagonally one way. Smush, smush. Open it up and fold it in half diagonally the other way. So when you open it up, you have all these crisscrosses, and it's in 8 separate little zones. And then at the edge of each of those zones, you're just going to dip down and around and make a little petal. 1 petal per zone. See that? And this way it'll kind of hug around your brad. Or if you just glue it down, it'll still have a little bit of a pop of 3D-ness. If you have these little brads, they're kind of handy, and we can poke it right through our picture. Poke it right through the center of your flower, and then see you can kind of bend them on those little dividers that we made and make it kind of 3D. Ah, cute. All right, and then decide where on your picture you want it to go. Maybe down here, this one grew another bloom, and just poke your brad through the paper. And then when you flip it over, you want to separate those little legs opposite from each other. Give it a little floof, and you have a doodad. Well, there you have it. It's already time for the joke of the day. Why did the cactus cross the road? It was stuck to the chicken. Let's check out the kid art of the week. Today's kid art of the week is by Kira. She made our cowpoke portrait project. Say that 5 times fast. And she added a ton of awesome detail, really amazing colors, and I love the shirt on her cowgirl. Nice job, Kira. Wow, that was really good. What did you guys think? Hey,